Hello, beautiful people, and good morning. Today we're diving right into Proverbs. We're going to take a closer look at chapter 2. Now, this might seem a little old-fashioned to some people, but trust me, the wisdom in this chapter, in this book of Proverbs, is still relevant for our lives today. So let's get started and take a look. And before we do, though, I'd like to summarize this book. The chapter begins by urging us to listen and seek wisdom. It emphasizes the importance of actively pursuing knowledge and understanding. It's like the old saying, knowledge is power, right? Well, that's exactly what Proverbs 2 is talking about. This chapter then goes on to highlight the benefits of wisdom. It tells us that when we seek wisdom with all of our hearts and truly understand its value, we'll find knowledge and understanding. It's like unlocking a treasure chest of insightful information that can guide us through life's challenges. But here's an interesting part of Proverbs 2. It also warns us about the dangers of wickedness and the importance of avoiding it. It encourages us to stay on the path of righteousness and not be swayed by those who choose evil. It's all about making wise choices and surrounding ourselves with positive influences. Another key would be just to actually think about wisdom and think about the aspect of this chapter is that the idea of wisdom comes from God. It encourages us to have faith and trust in Him, knowing that He will guide us towards understanding and protect us from harm. Wow, isn't that amazing? So to sum it up, Proverbs 2 teaches us that seeking wisdom is essential for fulfilling and successfully having a wonderful life. It's about actively pursuing knowledge, understanding, and the value of wisdom, avoiding wickedness, and having faith in God's guidance. When we do all these things, we'll find ourselves on a path of happiness, true happiness and fulfillment. So remember, wisdom is the principal thing. Wisdom is not just for the past. It's really not. It's for all of us here today, regardless of your age, your background, or anything like that. So let's begin to read this chapter together. This is Proverbs chapter 2, the value of wisdom. My son, if you receive my words and treasure my commands within you, so that you incline your ear to wisdom and apply your heart to understanding. Yes, if you cry out for the discernment and lift up your voice for understanding, if you seek her as silver and search for her as a hidden treasure, then you will understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God. For the Lord gives wisdom. For His mouth comes knowledge and understanding. He stores up sound wisdom for the upright. He is a shield to those who walk uprightly. He guards the paths of justice and preserves the way of His saints. Then you will understand righteousness and justice, equity, and every good path. When wisdom enters your heart and knowledge is pleasant to your soul, discretion will preserve you. Understanding will keep you, to deliver you from the key of evil, from the man who speaks the perverse things, from those who leave the path to uprightness, to walk in the ways of darkness, who rejoice in doing evil and delight in the perversity of the wicked, whose ways are crooked and who are deceivious in their paths, to deliver you from the immoral woman, from the seductress who flatters with her words, who forsakes the companion of her youth and forgets the covenant of her God. For her house leads down to death, and her paths to the dead. None who go down to her return, nor do they regain the paths of life. So you may walk in the way of goodness and keep to the paths of righteousness. For the upright will dwell in the land, and the blameless will remain in it. But the wicked will be cut off from the earth, and the unfaithful will be uprooted from it. Wow, if that is not telling you, hey, look, you better walk in wisdom today and redeem the times that we live in. That means make the best and the most out of every day that you can. So look, wisdom is the principal thing. It just is. If we have wisdom, we'll have an understanding. We'll be able to use discretion. It all goes hand in hand, right? So look, thank you so much for watching this morning, and I'm going to see you next time. Look, if y'all like positive news feed to come on your channel, your Facebook page, go ahead and like this and share it, and just see if the algorithms won't produce other positive messages of faith and hope and inspiration to you today. So God bless you, and I'm going to see you next time.